Alrighty, everybody. Good Thursday evening. Welcome into episode 87 of the Kansas City Royals franchise. Be sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow on Twitter and join the Discord for all updates when it pertains to the Kansas City Royals franchise. Tonight we are on the road to take on the LA Angels, who have probably got a very underrated lineup. We'll see them. Quick update in the last episode. If you don't know, Michael King suffered a comeback. He got hit by a comebacker. Proceeded to pitch a couple more pitches, and then he was pulled. What was later to be determined a fractured wrist. So pretty serious condition. Pretty serious injury, I should say. Was placed originally on the 15-day IL, but after trainers said that this is a more severe injury than expected, he's been put on the 60-day IL. We don't have any starters in our minor league system that's MLB ready. So we went out in free agency and we just signed Kevin Gausman to a short 1-year, $3 million contract. He will make his third start tonight, first on stream start. He's been really good, and he's, this could be a big difference maker as we wait for Michael King to come back. Brian, appreciate the resub, tier 1. Thank you very much. Geez, 6 months to a professional streamer. The fact. Oh, come on now. I doubt that's true, but thank you so much, man. Appreciate all your support. Let's hop into the game tonight, by the way. Sweet. Boosh, there we are. Congratulations, Brian, on your late county captains for winning their quote-unquote World Series. And the Guardians for clinching a playoff spot. It's been a good day for you.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels.
Did I see the Dodgers Marlins score? No, I've just seen Ohtani pretty much take MVP, though.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
No disrespect to Francisco Lindor, but you can't put the two in the same right now.
Just about ready to go. Getting a nod on the mound.
20-5, yeah, that's pretty expected.
Exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this: every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city, and this guy is no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers; they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Right there. Oh, there was people fighting for it. Ohtani don't play defense. Lindor doesn't have a 50-50 season. Anyway. So, fun fact. We are going into tonight's game. This is the beginning of... I think we're at the end of the first week in May. The first full week of May. And it is still us and the White Sox at the top of the Central. Tied. So even as we progress into the season, the White Sox have not gone away.
Bobby in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Angels coming in at 22-15. They got a good lineup. It looks like their pitching has been the problem as Bobby Witt Jr. will lead off for us. Against Jackson Jobe. Not Joby, I think it's Jobe. Former Detroit Tiger. 26 years old, 80 overall pitcher, fastball, slider, curve, change, and two-seamer. Believe he was in a trade last season, and he is not off to a... He's definitely not been performing. I mean, that's just the best way to put it. Our offense has been really good.
Wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. That's ball one.
Did you get you some sleep, Brian?
That far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Ah, good pitch. I forgot the count. Bobby Witt strikeout looking.
Luis Ariz stands in.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish.
Here comes Ariz.
More than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
He swings at the first pitch. He pulls it to right field, but that will be caught. 2 quick outs.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Bobby Witt Jr.
Lost 3 to your captains.
Nice.
Nice.
Season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things
Been a crazy
down when it
24
seems
hours
like
for
there's a
you
little
for
bit of
Cleveland
pressure,
fans,
and
huh?
He's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in.
Here is
Somehow,
Dobbins.
He seems to settle into these situations, so watch out.
254, 6 homers, 21 RBIs. Take a look at the Angels' defense. This is a good team they got here. Verdugo in left, Mike Trout in center, Nolan Jones. Yes, Nolan Jones came over here to L.A. in the offseason. In right field, Thompson at third, Neto at short, Nolan Gorman here at second. Eliezer Alfonso, I believe, is a rookie at first. Logan O'Hoppe behind the plate. And don't know who they have DHing. I try to get this memorized. Jose Azucar, former Royal, will be DHing. So I'm going to have to let a cat out.
2 down, nobody on. And
Good.
that one fouled off.
Don't be starting that. Okay, I'm going to have to lay him out. Boots, you can't do this, man. You can't do this. You can't do this. I'm going to have to go. You have to go out now. Okay? I'm on. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. What's up, Austin?
And the pitch.
Whew.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Travis Bazana.
The pitch.
Dobbins, right field. Stay fair. Stay fair. 1-0 Kansas City. Alan Dobbins gets us started early.
He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt
Boy, he
about
is
that one.
playing
When
his
we
heart
knew
out.
It wasn't coming back.
7th home run of the year, 440 feet.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
That ball was crushed.
Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the
Woo.
DH, Vinny Pasquantino. And this is inside.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just patrolling. Patrolling the bases. You need to keep an eye on the White Sox score at the bottom.
And the 1-0.
So here's Vinny. How you doing, Vinny?
Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Between episodes, Vinny had
Pitchers, they can come out, feel
a
good,
minor
but all of a
injury,
sudden
but he's back.
up a little
So
bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Vinny shoots that right at Neto, and he will retire him.
That ends the frame.
But our boy Alan Dobbins gets the he brought the ruckus.
It's now
It's
1-0.
1-0. We go bottom one. Bringing the ruckus. Hey Vinny, how was your day, Austin? And here we are, Kevin Gausman, and he's been really good. We signed him to a simple 1-year, $3 million deal after the injury to Michael King. And boy, he's been solid. 2-0 in his first 2 starts, ERA 1.2. I don't know what else to say. He's just been good. Hopefully he can keep it up.
Nolan Jones.
We give you a look at Kevin Gausman. He's a 73 overall. He's 38 years old. He's definitely a declining pitcher. I don't expect his numbers to stay this good. Fastball, splitter, slider, and a sweeper. Sweeping curve, I guess, technically. As you could see, he was formerly part of the White Sox, and then with Toronto for the longest time, and then with the Giants. He's been around for quite a while. So, just a nice, simple deal. Got the pickoff perk. That was a nice addition. A nice bonus. So we'll see how he handles these Angels. They've got a good lineup. Really good lineup.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate
done
isn't
today.
always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Down the line, and Michael Garcia showing off the, at this point, diamond glove, right? No longer gold, it's a diamond.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty
Loud
of
first out.
experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around.
Austin, every time I hear you talk about work, I get
They may
exhausted.
not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand.
You work like
situations,
10
be
times
able to
harder than
think
I do.
With the opponent, and sometimes in front of the opponent. And
Slowly
you see
tapped.
see a team like
Melendez.
this, get to the ballpark,
Nice
know
play,
that
getting
they
Azokar
understand what the job is at hand. Tosses the first.
as he tries to bunt. I thought that was going to roll foul. Nice play by Melendez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second
10
baseman.
times done. No, I doubt that. I really doubt that. You're giving me too much credit.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Giving me too much credit. Two quick outs here in the first inning. We are just getting underway.
2 outs. That one fouled off.
Kansas City already up 1-0, courtesy of Alan Dobbins. And now we're wanting Gosman here to have a nice 1-2-3 first.
And a pitch. Next offering is outside. The Halos
50 hours ago, you
trailing by a
mispronounced
run
the
as we
word
play
Steve.
game 1 of this 4-game series.
Listen, man, that doesn't mean you're dumb. It's called a brain fart. Oh, right past a diving Willie Cabral.
Base hit.
As Gorman will get a 2-out hit.
And now batting.
Defense for the Crowns here tonight. Pretty much standard defense. Nothing really different here. Dobbins, Rockefeller, and Waters all in the outfield. Michael Garcia, Bobby Witt Jr., Willie Cabral, and Luis Arise around the infield. MJ Melendez getting the start behind the plate. Our buddy Vinny Pasquantino, DHing, all in support of Kevin Gosman. As here we go, we have to deal with Mike Trout here. Off to a slow start this year. But we never doubt the Trout. That's should be the saying. We never doubt the Trout. You know, Hall of Fame numbers for him. 540 home runs going into, well, actually as of right now. Career average at 301. Almost 1,500 RBIs. 266 stolen bases for him. If he has a good season, like a really good season, I think he could cross a lot of marks here. So he's 37, though. This is an aging Mike Trout. But look at that resume. Look at that resume. Silver Slugger in 2027 and All-Star in 2027. So he's still winning awards. But he is declining. He's now an 89 overall player. Still got to be careful.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball.
19-year career with LA.
Gorman, the runner at first.
You're a
with 2
crazy
gone.
man. Here comes the 0-2. He will strike out on the sweeping curve. Kevin Gosman. Good start.
No runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left.
I really miss when they were called the Anaheim Angels.
The Royals won, and the Angels
I wish they were still called the Anaheim Angels.
back here at Angel Stadium. Here's the third baseman, number 11.
All right.
Joe back to work.
There's Garcia leading us
Won in
off.
his 3rd season, 26 years old, and they went out and
Telling you,
made a
man, to
trade
say that
for
this
him last
offense has
season.
just been cooking the first month of the season is just such an understatement.
The 1-0.
That's going to go
The
foul.
other way, and that's just foul.
I don't know how long we're going to maintain it, but
Here comes the pitch.
we've just... I haven't really looked at team stats, so I can't tell you how good we've been, but... Little jam shot to the second baseman, Gorman. And Garcia is retired.
One out in the second.
Comfy in my own seat here.
Here's the catcher, MJ Melendez.
This MJ Melendez, 348 average. I mean, we're just... No swing of that.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That looked like a case of
Rip Trout,
deciding to
GG's
swing
come
no
back
matter
with heat.
what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something.
Definitely not going to make fun of Mike Trout ever.
Expanded the zone to his advantage.
Oh, no.
With home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being
Dadgummit.
generous with the corners, Chris.
You know,
Good old Eric Summersgill behind the plate. My favorite.
Past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come
Oh,
to play.
come on, MJ.
Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that was really early on that one.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
It's going to be a long game, yeah, with Summersgill behind the plate.
Oh, he doesn't get the
Right on
ball.
cue.
And that's ball 2.
Right on cue.
Pretty good pitch.
Jackson Jobe not happy. Don't blame him. Don't blame him. 2-2 to MJ Melendez. And he's going to sting one to right field.
Line drive, base hit.
114 off the bat by Melendez. And he is continuing to find his swing.
You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance.
stuff.
Nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Drew Waters stands in.
And here's our buddy Drew.
It's outside. And that is ball 1.
7 home runs. Drew Waters. Probably the most underrated player in this franchise.
Righty to the plate.
2-0.
No, he's really working him.
And I really do mean that. He was actually a C potential player, and he played so good the first few seasons of the franchise. He got bumped up to a B.
Kicks and deals.
As he is going to fly out, Trout will probably grab this one. 2 down. But played himself up to a B potential player. And he just keeps, I don't know what to say, he keeps playing well.
Carson Rockefeller steps in for the Royals.
Here's my buddy Carson.
Ball,
That's
that's
off
inside.
the inside edge. 1-0.
Dang.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
I'm going to be 110% with you guys right now. And this is going to sound really dumb. That cloud is distracting me. Like, I just keep looking at it randomly.
Left-hand batter waits.
And I'm trying to not look at it. But for some reason, I just keep looking at that cloud. Couldn't tell you why. I just do, as Rockefeller hits that to left, but Verdugo will
Brings it in for the third
glove it, and we do absolutely nothing.
So one left for Kansas City, but they still lead it 1-0.
Get a foul on that cloud. Hey, can we get some weather engineering here to get that cloud out of here? That'd be great. Thanks.
And we're back. And here's Alex
I swear to God, we see Verdugo on like every team. With the White Sox, with the Blue Jays, now here he is with the Angels. Bugs me how much I see him.
And a pitch. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
So Gosman's best pitch is usually the splitter here. So he dots it there, 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone.
How many times we have to teach you a lesson, old man? Oh, I love the young people.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
I don't want to throw 2 fastballs in a row. I'd rather go another splitter. Okay.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-2 to Verdugo. We thought about signing him a long time ago. Kind of glad we didn't. Good hitter. Really good hitter. Just not the type of hitter I want.
Comes a 2-2.
Oh! Oh!
There's one down.
Summersgill strikes. That was not a strike. Holy smokes. All right. Eric was tired of your nonsense. We'll take it. Holy smokes.
And now the veteran catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything
Yeah,
over
the
there.
Summersgill special.
Yeah, the first offering is not close.
That means he's going to do it to us at some point.
The Royals leading by
That was disgusting.
Number 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Verdugo has the batting stance of a bag of laundry.
And it is 2-1.
He, in real life, you know, Verdugo in real life, he wears like, I don't know, 18 chain necklaces when he plays baseball. And that's like my only pet peeve about baseball players these days is just, Jesus Christ, the amount of jewelry they wear while they're playing.
The pitch.
Boy, Logan O'Hoppe swings and misses. Kevin Gosman looking good.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Third strikeout for KG.
To start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Like, I get the little braided necklace, and maybe even one, you know.
Neto, now at the
Maybe I'll even give you 2. But Jesus Christ, you wear like 5 or 6 of them? That's too much. You know that's too much.
corner, 0-1.
I don't hate the player for doing it. I just don't get it.
2 down, nobody on.
All right.
Nope. That's a
Paid
ball.
us back. It's fine. 1-1 to Zach Neto. Defense has been his strong suit. His hitting's actually slowed down. I like his leg kick.
2 outs.
Woo! The 37-year-old still pumping 97.
Nothing across here this
Kevin
half.
Gosman.
Plate 2 full. It's the Royals 1.
He is
and
looking
the
good
Angels
early.
nothing.
What was that, PCA? Was that a blind attempt?
Willie Cabral.
Yeah, it was. Well, that was awful.
Joe back to work.
All right, here's Willie Cabral leading us off here. Little bit of a cold spell. Cold streak, I should say. Be nice to get him a couple hits tonight, if possible. Evan Carter rated with higher WAR than Shohei. That's not a good at bat. Joby strikes him out on 3 pitches.
That should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not
Fastball, 2 curveballs, the Cabral, and a snub.
Adjustments to be made next time.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Here's Bobby.
One for strike 1.
He struck out in the first because apparently I have an unintended tradition to strike out with the first hitter of the game every game. I don't try to do that. But look at me, Mom. I'm doing it. My boy.
Nope.
That's outside.
Good stuff. 1 and 2 to Bobby Whit. I'll take you what. I knew that was coming, and I still swung at it. All right. Well, I'm going to swing at some bad stuff tonight. Good pitch. Good pitch. Bad swing. 2 down.
Space is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias.
Here comes Arias. You know, if we ever got to a situation where this team was just underperforming, Luis Arias would probably be one of the first people we would trade.
Space is empty.
I don't think we're quite ready to go into a rebuild, but I really think our playoff window is closing. On the right side, good pick. Arias is out.
And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head down to the
I sound like the Marlins.
It's the Royals 1.
I mean, I've made the postseason 4 straight years. I don't know what you want. Besides more World Series titles. Other than that.
Going down for the Angels, number 60.
I don't want to rebuild. I really don't want to. I would like to keep the playoff run as long as possible.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the
Yeah, 0-2 count to Sterling Thompson.
He's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
No dice.
Just misses.
Oh, with trading Arias.
It's a good take.
Well, the reason I say that is, you know, by the time Arias has 1 year left on his contract to play for Bobby. Easy peasy, 1 down. How you doing, Brianna? How are you? But what I'm saying is, you know, he's going to be 32 by the time his contract is done. He's still got excellent hitting. He could provide the biggest trade value for us at this current point in time. As at least Alfonso going to hit that to right field for a 1-out knock. Cat.
No time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Didn't even get to look at him. He's a rookie.
Those always feel great.
But the good news is we're not looking like we're bad right now. We're looking pretty good. So 1 out, 1 on. Here's Nolan Jones.
Gossman throws over. And he's back in safely.
Brianna, I hope you're having a good Thursday. There he goes. And he is going to be out by about 5 feet. Nice job by MJ Melendez. That 99 arm strength coming into play there. Nicely done. Good evening, Ash. What's up? How are you? How was your day? Am I going to trade him to Texas? No. Texas does not need Luis Arias right now.
2 down, nobody on.
I mean, I wouldn't even think about what team I would trade him to. That would honestly be a like a trade deadline deal.
2 outs.
Up the middle, Cabral can't get it. And throw canceling just doesn't work for me. 2-out infield hit by Nolan Jones. Cabral is just having some bad luck.
Next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it. What you thinking? The Toronto, get out of here.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner for first.
Wow.
Strike in there.
All right. Did not expect Nolan to steal a base there.
And it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back.
Caught me napping.
Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just.
You ever feel like the game gets upset that when you throw out a runner, so the next time they get somebody on, no matter who it is, they just try to steal again? Nice job by Nolan Jones. So runner in scoring position for Jose Azucar. He's good at driving runners in.
And it's second. Outside low.
You just chilling now? Did you have a good day? Like, to do anything special today? That leg kick is killing me.
And that one fouled off.
Got the weekend coming up.
Tying run in scoring position. You're in the last.
Will not be live tomorrow night. I don't plan to be. Good take, 2-2.
Misses. It's 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big
Such a
run, so
traitor.
you really have to execute on the mound.
And here it comes.
2-2. What's the bullpen looking like? I don't even know what the bullpen looks like. Okay, Crawford is still struggling, man. Crawford's available. Thompson, Brule. God, man, we may have to be looking for some relief pitching. Booby has been excellent. Nolan Jones getting a big lead over there at second base. Wake up, Cabral. You just worked? Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Go on vacation starting Sunday, though. It's going to be nice.
Spoils that one, and it remains
Do it again.
2-2.
I hope you had a good day, man. Glad to hear you. Well, glad to hear you had a good day. Appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch. That's gonna drop in. Throw home and water.
He scores to tie it. It's 1-1. A perfect example right there. That
Okay.
discipline, it pays off.
I don't know what happened there. I'm pretty sure A is the button to throw home. So I don't know why Waters threw it to Cabral when he's not at home. Okay, well, they've tied it up now. Oh, there's the show again. Fly ball, center field, Rockefort. We'll retire the side.
Rockefort makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the
Two outs, that's why Cabral's not covering. Yeah, no, that's fair.
All even at
That's
one
fair.
apiece.
So Azucar, former Royal, will drive in Jones, almost like the game scripted that to happen. And we're tied 1-1.
Back here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris
I threw home with Drew
Simmons
Waters.
to lead off the fourth.
I've done it 1,000 times. I don't know why he threw to Cabral. I really don't know why. Did he get stuck in water?
The right-hander back to work.
Your Dobby.
Little
3-day
chopper
weekend starts now?
rolls
Oh,
back.
heck yeah, man. Enjoy your 3-day weekend.
Just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing
Enjoy
a
that
lot of
3-day
pitches
weekend.
outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay
Two
within the
curveballs.
zone?
Dobbins fouls them
We'll
both
see,
off.
but I think they have to.
0-2. Don't swing at that.
Comes up empty as he chases that one again.
I gotta stop swinging at that.
In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Once again, I'm making a pitcher with a high ERA look like rookie or Cy Young because I keep swinging at bad stuff.
When you haven't seen it recently, you might see three
Good
sliders.
lord. 3 curveballs.
Right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Stepping in, Vinny
And then,
Pasquantino
say it with me now, get a fastball up. We do jack with it.
brings it in. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit.
2 quick outs by the Cy Young Jackson Jobe.
Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
Down to third
I'm telling you,
base.
man, this game really loves to flip the switch, doesn't it? It's just you're cruising. everything's all good, and then all of a sudden it just like has to sabotage your players for it to score.
He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something.
Oh well.
Break it up.
Can't win them all. Still tied, but don't like how that happened.
And another ball.
Let me take a look at something real quick. That was Jones. I mean, Jones has 73 speed. I could see him still in a bag. Oh, yeah, I can absolutely see him still in a bag. Okay. Maybe that stolen bag was legit. For sure. Well done. Do I have any weekend plans? I'm working the first half of it.
And a 2-1 on the way.
And then I start my vacation on Sunday as Michael Garcia will fly out to Trout. Good timing outs. Love it. Thumbs up for, leave a like if you like good timing outs.
Royals go down 1-2-3.
And,
score remains deadlocked at 1.
then I start vacation. Tomorrow.
And we're back. Bottom of the
Yeah.
fourth.
No,
Now
that's not
the
right.
Angels clean up that. Mike Trout.
Got the 10-year anniversary coming up for
Andy Diaz.
being married.
That's in for a strike.
Honored to make it that far.
Pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second
We'll be
time.
gone late next week
We'll know if
to
he's
celebrate.
good stuff in this one or not.
This is the zone.
So I think I will be live tomorrow night. It'll be Saturday night. I'm not live. Get my days mixed up.
And the righty Diaz.
Woo! Woo! Trout. No.
Foul.
You make the same mistake too. You wish you had one? I'll take you the same thing, and I mean this wholeheartedly. Don't worry about it. It'll happen. It will happen.
No, there's a small
As
sigh of
Trout
relief
strikes
right
out.
there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just
Gotta-
it's other
It's got to worry about you until someone comes along that wants to be a part of it.
Think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about
It's not a
base
race.
hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed.
Until then, enjoy your freedoms.
All tied up here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Okay, someone subscribed on YouTube. I can't tell who it is because my alert's not telling me who it was. So if you're the one that subscribed on YouTube, thank you very much.
One down, bases
Whew,
empty.
heads up.
Swing and a line drive.
Good job,
thrown
ball boy.
Foul down the right side.
1-2 to Alex Verdugo. We are tied up at 1 here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball, Bobby Witt.
Up the middle. Witt.
We'll throw out Verdugo, 2 down.
And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
But yeah, man, 10 years married, 13 years together.
So 2 down now, and here is.
I love her to death, man. I don't know what else to say. Love her to death. Hey, there's a summer skill special. 1-0 to Hoppy. Good lord.
2 down, nobody on.
2-0 to Hoppy.
Oh, that's
That's
off the
off
plate.
the inside edge. Ball 2.
Guardians regular season. Oh, you're going to be... I expect to see you, Brian, with that hat that has the drinks on the side of it, with the straws that come down. You know, like it looks like a construction worker's hat, and it has the drinks on the side, and it has the little straws that come into your mouth. I expect you to be wearing that during the postseason games.
Two outs.
Ooh, that was a mistake.
And a foul
Thankfully, he fouled it off. 2-2. Yeah, congrats on the Guardians, man. Well done. Well done. That ball is rocketed into the gap.
ball. And there's a rocket into the
Rockefeller will have to play it off the wall.
Now he turns and heads for second.
And Logan O'Hoppy
The
with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so
What's up, Sean? Not bad, man. What's going on? How are you?
Always translating to the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That was a hanger.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
So 2 down. Here's Zach Neto. First pitch, we are going to hang it, and that's going to go into the gap, and that will easily score O'Hoppe. Angels are going to take the lead. RBI double by Zach Neto. Oh, man. Hang it, hang it, hang it. If we hang it, they bang it. That's how it always goes.
Here's the third baseman.
That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. And ground ball to Bobby Witt. And the inning will be over. But the Angels get the lead thanks to Zach Neto. 2-1. Go to the 5th.
It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Eric Summersgill, yeah, I hate him so much. Could take a long walk off a short pier.
All set for the start of the inning. So up now for game
Long
six.
walk, short pier.
Melendez goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick.
All right, we got some catch-up to do here, or mustard.
And there's the ball.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing
Attaboy Melendez, right center field. Trout will cut that one off. Lead off hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Yeah, no, I should do that, knowing that the umpiring doesn't matter in this game.
Drew Waters, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Here's Drew Waters.
Pitch doesn't find the zone.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm
Jackson
of his hand
Jobe.
pretty much all game.
Joby. Not Kobe, Joby.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Drew, you goofy stomping.
Kicks and fires.
Inside, 2-1.
That's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's a double play ball.
To second, there's one. Back to first.
Man, everybody on this team has like a rocket arm. Does anyone have a lob toss in this team? Look at that, 360 spin, toss. 2 down.
Good job all the way around. Carson Rockefeller getting ready to hit. That one's in there.
0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, and once again, the game's going to be punishing my hitters for doing well. That's just what happens.
2 down, nobody on.
I wanted to swing, but I just didn't.
This guy's not
Good
wasting
Lord,
any
0-2.
pitches. Hitters gotta get in the swing
How
mode.
about
This is
onion
a good
roast?
time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That was such a nasty curveball.
Catcher has it, fires the first.
And of course, every catcher in this game has 99 reaction time because stats don't matter.
And no one left.
And we are down 1, 2, 3.
Coming up, Angels 2.
Going to the bottom of the 5th. We'll see if the game will let us get any more hits after this.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Win now for the Angels. Eliezer Alfonso.
So this is the rookie, Eliezer. Or no, this is not the rookie. I guess they're not playing him.
Pitch.
Listen, we got a guy in our farm system that plays first base, and he's only 19. I think he's 19, and his arm strength is already at 96. So if he ever sees the light of MLB Day and he plays first base, I expect every throw to be 89 miles an hour or more. Oh, and 2.
Pitch.
Check swing. Of course he didn't go.
Swing,
Crazy.
No swing, he held up.
Good old Carl Dixon. Being a dick, son.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Fly ball left field. Dobbins waking up out there. 1 down.
Puts it away for the
What's going on with our realm in Minecraft? I don't know what's going on with it. Is there something wrong with it?
Back to the top of the Angels lineup.
Ooh, White Sox are losing. That's good.
Next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2.
Need the White Sox to lose.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left.
Fastball's just going down the middle every time.
Expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Just going down the middle every single time.
And the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Good pickup by the Angels here to get Nolan Jones. I see he's going to get another knock. Can't believe the Rockies did not re-sign him. They just let him go.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground.
All right, Gosman is starting to hang some of his pitches, so we've got to consider. We have got to consider getting the bullpen ready, more ready, I should say. Got to be on the lookout here for Azokar. I'm sorry, Nolan.
First pitch misses.
That ball's inside. 1-0. We haven't played on it since 100. Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, we've been busy, man.
Gosman throws over, and he's back in safely.
We could try to play on it at some point next week.
And the pitch.
It's way outside. 2-0. Oh boy. 2-1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Splitter's really not been that good of a pitch for him today. There goes Nolan. And he got bailed out there. Two and 2. Attaboy, rings up Azokar. Fastball up and in, called strike 3. 6 strikeouts for Kevin Gosman. Love to see that. Here comes Nolan Gorman.
Either way, that's a really nice pick.
Are we going to think about stealing here? He's leaning. He wants to go. I just don't know what pitch he's going to go on.
And here is Nolan Gorman.
Okay. Right down the middle again. Love it. Nolan Gorman. He's got some power. He's got some contact. He's a pain in the butt that I don't want to hang a pitch to. There goes Nolan.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's the ball.
Attaboy. MJ Melendez. Nails him out this time. Good stuff, and the inning is over. That was close. Good tag by Bobby. Getting the oven mitt when we are halfway done. Frustration almost cost you your merit. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus.
to the pitch.
Do I even need to ask?
There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the
Attaboy Willie, center field.
Base hit center field.
There's his first hit in about 4 games
So a man
for
on
Willie
base
Cabral.
to start the inning.
hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already is bat stays in the
Willie
zone.
Cabral was our very first pick, I believe, in this franchise,
Guys like
in the
that,
draft. So
they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
and here's Bobby 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. I don't think it'd be a good idea to run on this arm.
Pickoff throw, and he's back standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary.
Oh.
This hitter not a power guy, so you
Oh
want to
my
be
God,
sure
that's-
that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Woo!
Throw.
All right, Bobby Witt strikes out. That is 3 strikeouts for Bobby Witt. Not a great game. But Willie will take second base, and we got an RBI chance for Luis Ariz.
Luis Ariz.
And John, we all have days like that, you know?
Absolutely no reason to
We
pitch
do.
to this guy right
We all
now.
have days like that.
You see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance.
Oh, I know, man. Frustration gets the best of us. It really does.
See how it turns out.
It makes part of what makes us human.
And it's second. Pitch misses.
1 and 1 to Luis Ariz.
Chase that time.
That ball's outside. 2 and 1. Need to tie it up here.
The 2-1.
Not on that pitch. We're not.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one
2 and
dirty
2.
out of the zone. With the tying run at second for the top half of the 6th.
I almost swung.
A little bit low.
Almost
He
swung.
should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Full count.
3-2.
Well,
Bounce to the right.
Ariz will ground out.
And he takes it
Cabral will go to
himself
third on the play.
There's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the
It's up
pitcher
to Dobbins.
make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Allen Dobbins.
Had a solo shot in the first inning. Chance to bring in tying run here. Don't swing, don't swing. Okay, I'm glad I didn't swing at that.
Strike at the knees.
Sprague really hasn't been that good with runners in scoring position.
Yo, one.
Ah, dude.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
My inability to even touch the ball when it's out of the zone is mind-numbing.
With the go-ahead run at the plate as we play game 1 of this
All time.
4-game series. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
Woo! Staying alive. Alright.
Two outs.
Ah, dang it, man. Of course, it goes to the unhittable spot.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
We waste an opportunity.
Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up.
We are still down by 1.
And the
I meant to go to the
Royals
pin
won.
here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning.
So we're going to go ahead and bring in Crawford.
Nolan Gorman.
That'll be it for Gosman. Here comes Reggie Crawford, as he has not had a good season.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
We can turn it around.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
1 outing at a time.
Wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Fastball, 2-seamer, and a slider combination for Reggie Crawford. Is a two-way player. Can play first base.
Swing and a miss.
No
As
ball,
he was
2
out
strikes.
front that time.
We are down. Shall we go triple slider here? Here's the White Castle special. Here's the 0-2.
0-2 now.
No dice.
Get him to chase on a slider down and away.
No dice. 1-2. It's a pretty good Angels lineup, gotta admit. I just don't know how you turn on that. That's gonna go foul. I just don't know how you turn on that. She brought you lunch today and apologized? Aw. It's very sweet of her. That's what a lot of relationships these days are missing. What a lot of relationships are missing these days is I forgot I'm not allowed to watch Cubs games anymore. Every time I try to watch a Cubs game, it always freezes. Always, every time, never fails. Alright. But yeah, that's what a lot of relationships are missing these days. You know, people get into relationships and expect them to be perfect all the time. That's it. It's perfect every single day, every single hour. And that's just never the case. You're going to have days where you and your partner are going to be mad at each other.
Next offering misses down and away.
The fact that most people can't cook. Well,
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I mean, I don't know about the cooking thing. That doesn't really matter that much. You could always teach yourself how to cook. It's easier to teach yourself how to cook than it is to apologize. So here's Trout.
In the box here, lets that one go.
And my last, come on, man. My last name's Love. Okay. Surely that advice has got to be worth something to somebody.
One down, base is empty.
Whew. 1-1.
And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch.
Down the line and under the glove of Michael Garcia. And Mike Trout will get a knock there. I guess the magnet got turned off.
So man aboard, Alex Verdugo, the next to hit for the Angels.
Here's Verdugo. Woo.
And a foul.
Verdugo loves lefties, so this might be a very risky set.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there.
Hello, kitty cat.
Trout, the runner at first.
Austin, if you could turn the magnet back on Michael's glove, that'd be great. Woo!
And he chases that one. And
Beautiful slider.
Just a great slider right
2 down.
there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see.
God, stop bringing in Drew Smiley. Good Lord. Craig Counsell loves Drew Smiley like nobody else, man. I hate that he keeps bringing him in.
Execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Gonna give up this lead, I guarantee it.
Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching.
Woo! 98er there.
And that's strike one.
Swing and a miss by Logan O'Hoppe.
You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
We expect Trout to steal here?
Go ahead and get it out
Oh,
of the
Trout's
way
leaning.
so the hitter can
Okay.
focus on the pitch.
Keep an eye on him. No dice.
Throw to first. And diving back is Trout.
Boy, these Angels are really aggressive. They've had 3. They've tried to steal 3 times tonight.
You'll want.
Only been successful 1. Oh, 0-2 to Logan O'Hoppy. Woo! All right, Eric Summersgill special brings up O'Hoppy.
They lead it 2-1.
And nice job by Crawford. Going to the 7th. We are down by 1. Angels going to the pen. Here's Sam Bachman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late.
I hope they kind of fit. This is a minor gripe, but next year's show game, I hope they fix it to where they stop putting like 3 starters in the bullpen.
Steps in for the Royals.
Let's take a look at Sam Bachman. Oh, he's actually a relief pitcher. My bad. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. My excuse. 29 years old, 75 overall player, slider, 2-seam, and circle change. Fantastic. How's he been doing? Well, not great, but not the worst. So, 18 innings of work. He's given up 8 runs. Let's see if we can get to him.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, that's really
I knew it, man. I knew Smiley was going to give it up. God, this Cubs team is so frustrating. I'm so glad they're not going to make the postseason this year. I'm so happy they're not. They don't deserve it. Counsel is such a waste of money.
He delivered a good play right there.
Down the third baseman.
You put him in against Joey Gallo. And Garcia hits that ball hard in left field, and that will be caught. Another good timing out. Good Lord. Can we stop using Smiley in important situations, please? Good Lord, it's such an easy fix.
Steps in for the Royals.
We lose 2 of 3 against the Rockies. We lose 2 of 3 against the A's. Because the Cubs are fucking frauds.
Looking to get the tying
That's
run
what the
on
Cubs
base.
are. They're frauds. They've been frauds the whole year.
Slings to first.
As we are down 1-2-3. A lot of good timing outs.
Nothing doing for the Royals.
Because the game's deciding who's going to win already. Good Lord. Craig Counsell, you suck as a manager. You are absolutely awful.
Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Zach Neto.
The shortstop.
I'm telling you, man, Counsell is here to just sabotage the Cubs. That's what he's here to do.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
So what? No, stop comparing the Orioles to the Cubs. Just stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. One up, one down.
Here's the difference between your Orioles and Cubs. Are you ready for this one? The Orioles have been struggling because, like you even said it yourself, injuries. The Cubs have been struggling because they can't get out of their fucking way. Their own way. They can't do it. They can't do it. And just seeing what I'm here against the Nationals tonight is a prime example of that. Got a high leverage situation. You're up by 1 run against a power hitter. So what do? You bring in a soft toss in Drew Smiley, who has not been clutch 1 time this year. Those kind of decisions are ridiculous. Oh, and let me add another thing to that. I don't think the Orioles have done this. Are you ready to hear this one?
Just a really nice slide.
I'm sure you've heard of how good Michael Busch has been doing for the Cubs, right? Go look at his splits. Righties versus lefties. Michael Busch has been pretty good this year.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Craig Counsell randomly thinks it's a good idea to always take Michael Busch out and pinch hit him, or pinch hit Patrick Wisdom, who's hitting 188. 188. I don't think your Orioles do that. It's so infuriating, man.
Alfonso in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a
Smiley's giving up another hit, and they're leaving him in there. Like, it's like we have David Ross in there all over again. Unbelievable.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, we've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Should have done that 2 months ago. Yeah, but once again, not the same thing. You guys are still in playoff contention. You're still playing good enough. Can't make the hops there. You guys are still playing good enough to be in playoff contention. The Cubs are not. They're not technically eliminated from wild card contention, but you might as well say they are.
Nolan Jones, the next to hit.
The Orioles have time to figure it out. The Cubs have wasted theirs.
That's in there.
It bugs me to death that he just,
Alfonso, off of
God,
first,
pay me
2
$5
away.
million. I'll manage the Cubs. I'll take less than what they're paying Council.
Offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fly ball left field. Dobbins, good jump.
On his way over.
Will make the grab.
Tracks
7 innings in the
down
books.
after the long run. That is the inning. Angels leave 1, but they still lead it 2-1.
Think they sold their soul. That's an interesting theory for sure. I don't know what they did to sell their soul, but...
Back and a new arm on the mound to start the
Oh,
game.
forgot about Ben Joyce.
Well, the best relievers love the
All right, here's Ben Joyce out of the bullpen. Prepare for fire.
So we'll see what he's got here.
So
I forgot all about Ben Joyce.
Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
But yeah, man, it's just so frustrating. I can name you 3 situations, just off the top of my head, where if the Cubs...
And a pitch.
Wow. Another good timing out. Love this game. It's perfect in every way.
First out in the top of the 8th.
That will be trending on social media later on, but it's
But
still
3
a
times where the
chance
Cubs
to
could have
use
just made a simple adjustment, and like this is a brain-dead simple adjustment, and they would have been a playoff team. I would have guaranteed it. Situation number 1. You didn't fuck about the early half of the season when you couldn't find a closer, right? The Cubs waited 25 games, 30 games before they tried to settle in on a closer. They blew 15 saves in, I think, the first 40 games. 15 saves. Take those 15 losses, add it to their record right now. You know, granted that everything else would have stayed the same. They would have been a playoff team. That's the first one. Number 2, when Craig Counsell randomly decided, and this is being really specific, when Craig Counsell randomly decided to give Imanaga an extra day of rest. And Imanaga was great before that extra day. He was fantastic. Go look at the numbers. They give him an extra day of rest. The Cubs would go on to proceed to lose, I think, 7 of 9 because everything was just out of whack. They would go on to lose 7 of 9. Once again, take those 7 games that they lost, add it to the record, right? And then these situations where Drew Smyly is put into critical situations, which I get it, the Cubs bullpen hasn't been great all year. I get that. But you can't put in someone who keeps giving up home runs. You just can't do it. Smyly, that's all he does, is give up home runs. And yet Craig Counsell's like, maybe this time he won't do it. Oh, there goes the lead. Oh, maybe this time. Nope, there it goes. It's make those 3 changes. 3 changes. And the Cubs would have been a playoff team. Guaranteed it. Would have bet the house on it. It's just insane. It is insane. Cubs want their 108-year drought to end, so they sold their soul. I mean, we can kind of thank the Guardians for that, but...
One down, base is empty.
Left field, Rockerfort. 2 down. I just love how all of a sudden we can't hit now in this game either. I just love it, man. This game just loves to fuck you. Anyway. 2 down.
And he was a third-round pick in 2022.
I haven't seen any fastballs yet. What the heck?
0-1's the count.
There's Ben Joyce. Of course, not really updated Ben Joyce, but there he is. Fastball, slider, and slurve. Tag 0-2. Here's my counter argument to that. Here's my counter argument to that. Of course you're playing no doubles. Are you serious? What are the odds that you're playing on the line? Alright. Good to see that we don't know how to hit. Love it, love it, love it. On the bottom of the 8th. Down 2-1. But yeah, here's the difference. You guys are in the East, where there's actually good teams. Like, there's a higher chance of you to struggle in your division because the competition is so good in the East. The NL Central is literally a crap show. No one looks at the NL Central and goes, "Oh, buddy. Man, this is a dogfight. Man, look at these juggernauts." Anyone out of the East could have won the East this year. Anybody. Orioles, Blue Jays, Red Sox, Yankees, Rays. Anybody could have won it. The NL Central, people are like, maybe the Cubs, maybe the Cardinals, maybe the Brewers. You can't say that the NL Central is on the same level as the East. Good pitch. Azakar strikes out looking.
Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Nolan Gorman, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3.
One down.
Just missed.
Oh gosh.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
I do want to ask. Has Brendan, and this is a serious question, has Brendan Hyde made it a habit to take a hitter out that hits close to 300 and then replaces him with a guy that hits 180 multiple times during the season? Does he do that? 2-1.
That one missed.
Does Brendan Hyde take a pitcher who's doing very well and then just randomly gives him an extra day of rest and then wonders what went wrong when that pitcher's not the same? Good pitch. Full count.
Up empty. That's strike 2.
It's I'm not saying the Cubs would have had the Central locked up because Milwaukee is just good. I mean, I don't know what else to say. They're just good. But they would have made it very competitive if they weren't dipshits. That's all I'm saying. They would have made it so much more competitive if they just weren't stupid. That's honestly the best way I can put it. So here comes Mike Trout. Double play ball, maybe? Atta boy! What a throw by Cabral at second base. And Mike Trout's having a rough day. 2 strikeouts and a double play. Started by the Gold Glover Michael Garcia. Crunch time in LA. Let's go to the 9th. Let's see if we can tie this game up. Well, let's see if the game will allow us to tie this game up. So here comes David Bednar. Coming in to close it. And there he is, 13 out of 15. We'll take a look at that here in a second. There we are. 34 years old, David Bednar. 13 out of 15 in saves, ERA 3.2. He's been all right. Fastball, curve, and splitter. Let's see what we can do. Top of the lineup.
Strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And a pitch.
And here's Bobby, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And it looks like he's going to have an 0 for 4 day. Dude, I'm telling you, we're just not allowed. The game just switched. Love when the game just rigs. It's my favorite. Everybody plays the same. Comes a rise. He's having an 0 for day.
Velocity 97 for that fastball.
Appreciate everyone checking out the stream tonight.
Here comes the 0-1. That one is inside ball 1.
Which is way inside.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Once again, pitch up in the zone. Can we please make it to where I can hit a pitch up in the zone? It is so stupid that you get a pitch up in the zone and you're just not allowed to do anything with it. Good God, SDS. I might as well just never swing at those. They are playing doubles. Okay. Should have expected that. All right, it's up to Dobbins. Dobbins hit a home run in the first inning, and that's been our only run.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
Oh my God, just not allowed. Might have been very early on that.
Bednar is just 1 strike away.
Okay, I was late on that one. 1 and 2 to Dobbins. No, good timing. Okay. Fuck my life.
2 down, nobody on.
2 and 2. I'm seriously not allowed to do anything with pitches up in the zone. There's an example right there. Good timing.
I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7.
All right, well deserved, I guess. Shout out to SDS for breaking the game for them to win, but okay. If Drew Waters would have just thrown home on that one play, like I instructed him to, this at least would have been tied. But that's just not how it worked out. So, shout out to the game for flipping some kind of rubber band switch and allowing us to not get hits, even with good timing down the middle. Love to see that. And, yeah, that's a tough loss. But when the game fucks you, you can't do nothing about it. So, not going to give credit to the Angels because, for goodness sakes, they got away with stuff they shouldn't have got away with. Good playbacker brawl there. Oh, well. Can't win them all. Cy Young winner Jackson Jobe will get the win, and Gosman will get the loss. I still think he pitched well. 6 innings, 4 hits, struck out 7, no walks, 1 earned run for the Cy Young Award winning Jackson Jobe. Because ratings don't matter in this game. Kevin Gosman will get the loss. 5 innings, 7 hits, struck out 6, didn't walk in, and gave up 2. Bednar will get the save. Nothing to talk about in this game except for Dobbins. That's about it. This is just an awful game. We chased a lot of pitches, didn't even walk. Chased a lot of pitches in this game. However, there were, like I said, certain situations where there was stuff down the middle, and the game was just like, I don't care if you got good timing on it. It's still going to be an out. Because that's the STS special right there. Yeah, 4 hits, though, and 30 at-bats is not going to win a lot of games doing that. So, tough loss. Tough loss. Angels will get the win on that one. And I don't know what the next episode's going to be. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. If I can find my mouse again. There we go. So the White Sox lose their game, and we lost our game. So that means we'll be tied at the end of this episode. Appreciate you guys. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Follow on Twitter. And join the Discord for all Royals franchise updates. Appreciate y'all very much. Have a safe Thursday. Might see you tomorrow. Might not. But if that is the case, I will see you tomorrow. Let's go, Kansas City. Have a good night.